Welcome back folks, I'm Lloyd Purvis and this is Run4Adventure. Thanks for joining us for another video and welcome back to a new short series on the channel where we're going to be following our preparations to the second big race of the year, Round the Rock. So I've got all the kit packed up, just about to head out on a training run, and we thought we'd bring you guys along, tell you a bit more about this stunning race that we're taking on, but also give you a few more details about all the exciting stuff coming up on the series. It is a stunning day out there in Cornwall and the coast path should look pretty amazing today. So all that's left to do is to go and get changed and then we are going running. So I've made it up to the stunning North Cliffs of Cornwall. So we're going to be heading out for a nice steady run along the North Cliffs. Should be spectacular views today with this lovely blue sky and white fluffy clouds. There's not a better place to run than the North Cliffs when the weather's like that. And I say we because Liga's here.
Hi.
So we've got Liga back on the channel today. We're going to be running together, just getting in a nice steady 10 miles, like I said, as we ramp up the mileage and the training towards the Round the Rock race. How are you feeling about the race?
Yeah, excited. Should be really cool.
Yeah, looking forward to running somewhere new.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like
good.
Good route. We haven't, well, especially Liga hasn't done any races of that sort of distance. I think the last time was probably the Serpent Trail 100k. But you're feeling confident about challenging a 48-mile ultra marathon?
Yeah, I'm excited to do something new, something different.
Yeah, cool. So am I. It's going to be a great race, that's for sure. So we're just going to get finished up when it comes to getting our kit on, and then we're going to be getting out on the coast path. So this is what I was meaning with epic views. As far as the eye can see, you've got the gorgeous coastline of Cornwall, both directions actually, and it just looks mega. The sea looks so inviting from up here. I don't think I'll be jumping in from here, but it does look inviting. And like I say, as far as the eye can see, we are obviously heading that way 5 miles, and then it's going to be an out and back, and then we're coming back the other way. But what an amazing view. We love running up here, don't we?
Yeah, it doesn't get much better than this.
It doesn't. It is just spectacular. So inspirational. But anyway, come on. Let's get going. Well, thank you. Top tip, always make sure you close the gates. Okay, so we are ticking along nicely, running a good pace, Liga. What, 9:30-minute mining along the North Cliffs there, and we're just coming up to 4 miles into the run. But the whole purpose for this first episode was obviously to introduce you guys to this new series that we're going to be having on the channel. But I also wanted to give you a bit more details about the race itself and the epic route that we're going to be running. As far as the race terrain goes, it looks like a pretty varied route. We do start with a section of tarmac, but never mind as we leave the start line at St Helier. But it is a coastal road, so views should still be pretty good. Then we pick up the coast path, and that's going to run us all the way up to the stunning granite cliffs on the north coast. So it shouldn't look too dissimilar to where we are today. And then eventually we'll get to the golden sands of St Queen's Bay, where the finish line awaits, hopefully. And oh yeah, there is 5,000 feet of elevation along the way, but that's not too bad considering you're doing a 48-mile coastal race. I think there is going to be plenty of sort of runnable sections along the way, because believe it or not, the men's record time on the route is 5 hours 42 minutes, which is just mind-blowing, and the women's is a super impressive 7 hours 15 minutes. So I don't think myself and Liga are going to be threatening any of those record times. But like I said, today we thought we'd come up on the North Cliffs because I think a lot of the route is going to be very similar to this underfoot. So I always say, if you're taking on a race, it's great to get out on some training runs that sort of mimic the race route that you're going to be running. So like I said, we are 4 miles in, 6 miles to go. What do you reckon, Liga? Should we do some running?
Let's do it.
Let's do some running. So we made the halfway point and we managed to get 2 of the bitches in as well, which we haven't done for a long time, and we definitely need to do some more hill training. But we're turning here, we're heading back for another 5 miles, so 2 more bitches to go and then a nice bit of flat running on the North Cliffs. Let's do it. So we've made it back up onto the flat stuff after running the dips there. Great to get back out in the dips. Haven't been out there for ages, and you forget how tough they are, that's for sure. But it has been a glorious day for a run up here. Myself and Liga have absolutely loved it. Okay, so what's coming up on this short series as we head towards the Round the Rock race? So obviously the first episode today, bringing you along on a little training run, telling you about the race route, what we're going to be getting up to on the island of Jersey. But episode 2, we're going to bring you on another training run, hopefully a longer run, and we're going to try and find a nice challenging trail race. Thank you very much, Liga, it's very kind. A nice challenging trail race of around about 20 miles, if we can find one that fits in to our sort of training plan, and obviously before the actual race day. So yeah, episode 2, you're going to come along on a nice long run. And then when we get to episode 3, something a little bit different for you guys. We actually did a travel vlog when we went out to do the Lake Como race in Italy, and it seemed to go down pretty well on the channel. So we're going to do another one. So traveling over to the stunning island of Jersey, you're going to come along with us for the ride. And then once we've arrived on the island, we're going to give you a sort of full in-depth breakdown of all the kit and gear that myself and Liga are going to be using to help us through the 48 miles of the race. And then obviously the grand finale is going to be an epic Run4Adventure race day video. So you can see we got lots of exciting stuff coming up on the series, and I hope you're looking forward to coming along on the ride with us. But we've got a couple of miles to go until we get back to the adventure bus, and I'm going to soak up this sunshine and take in the stunning views. We are done. 10 miles in the bag, well done. How you feeling?
Yeah, good. The further I went, the better I felt.
You're running strong at the end.
That's a positive.
I was hanging on. I think it was really good conditions for training. Obviously 10 miles replicating the type of terrain, but also it's about 22, 23 degrees, which I know is not that hot, but for us it is. We're not used to the heat. And obviously with the race being in Jersey, which is just off the coast of France, and at the beginning of August, it could be a hot day. So this was really good training in pretty warm conditions. And I think we need to work on our hydration, but yeah. Also, I've been testing out a new pack from Innovate. So the Ultra Pack Pro 8, ran in it today. This is the first long run I've done in it, a few short runs. I've got to be honest, I'm not sure about these long hoses. I think I might be taking them off. You can adjust it and make them short hoses and put them in the main pocket, so I think I'll be doing that. But yeah, really good, positive run. Let's get out of these sweaty clothes and get a nice clean t-shirt on. Right, that is better. You can't beat putting on a nice clean dry t-shirt after a hot sweaty run, that's for sure. But I really hope you enjoyed the first episode in our Round the Rock series, guys. There's obviously lots more heading your way in the series. I also hope you enjoyed seeing those epic views up on the North Cliffs of Cornwall. You can see on a day like today with weather like this, it is an absolute spectacular place to come and run, and we love coming up here. What I'm going to do, guys, is I'll leave a link in the description below for the Round the Rock race, just in case any of you want to join us on the start line on August the 5th. If you think the ultra distance race is a bit too far for you, they also do a marathon, a half marathon, or you can run the main race as a two-man relay, which would be an epic way of doing it, that's for sure. But until next time, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for all the amazing support you give us. It really is appreciated. We'll be back on the channel very soon, and as always, stay safe and keep on running. Sorry camera, I'm very sorry.